Yo, it's fucking Shop Talk, here we are. It's your everyday fucking episode, except we got Chris Fox in the motherfucking house. I was telling Chris earlier, we get a lot of guests here, and sometimes it's easier than other times to get a guest. You're like, you don't know what the fuck they expect, or what you gotta fucking do. Well, you know, with him coming, it's like, the boy's coming home.
Yeah.
The boy's coming home for a while. He's gonna hang out and just be here with us. You know what I mean?
It's with my friends.
It's so easy.
Exactly. It is easy. It makes it fun.
Easy.
I was so jazzed. We were all like waiting on him yesterday, hoping that he would get here in time.
It was the talk of the whole fucking day. Me and Porter started talking about 12:45. Go ahead.
Especially with Josh being here. I wanted to make sure that...
a lot of excitement.
A lot of excitement.
I had to leave early yesterday, but my favorite part was knowing that I was going to walk in here and see Chris. And the best part of walking in here and seeing Chris was in PJ shorts, flip-flops.
That's my travel clothes.
Not like a ratty t-shirt, but definitely not a t-shirt he would be tattooing in.
Sleeping shirt, man.
And totally, like, if he had hair on his head, it would have been all over the place. And I was like, how you doing, man? He goes, hung out with Josh last night.
I don't think if Josh is the guy that's going to get you housed.
Or housed.
But yeah, they had, when they got here yesterday, one of them was like, check out this collaboration bourbon we got. It's the fucking Whistle Pig Liquid Death collaboration. But it's water, I guess, whatever.
I asked if it was seltzer bourbon.
I mean,
is it seltzer bourbon?
I don't think so. I hope not.
No.
Well, Whistle Pig makes good bourbon.
Yeah. But I said
But they used to anyway.
I don't know anything about it.
I said it and Chad was like, no. I was like, it's a joke, dude. It's a joke.
It's League of Ordinary Gentlemen right there.
Damn it. Man, that crippled me for about 30, 45 minutes.
There was no way really around to hear it when I first said it. It was Timothy was tattooing somebody. And, I'm trying to figure out, like, the days passing and people are trickling out. And I got to go do something for Remedy. I was doing that play or something. I'm, like, trying to figure out how he's going to lock up. And I'm sitting there talking to him. He's tattooing. I'm trying to just roll around in my head. I'm like, oh, fuck. I go to League of Ordinary Gentlemen back here. They'll fucking let you out. No problem. And I was like... No, nobody heard me.
No response, yeah.
So I had to come back here and tell them, which made it look lame. I was so proud of myself, you know what I'm saying? I was like, the line is jerk store. Anyway.
It's true.
In the car, just passionate. That's what I should have said!
But it is, when it falls flat, especially if it's a heater, you know what I mean?
That's it.
All right, y'all want to get into this thing?
Let's do it.
All right, this is Shop Talk, y'all. We're here to talk shop. We're here to talk this shit about the best tattoos you're ever going to see. Here we go first.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, man. Who is this? I can't see with a muff.
Alina.vives.
There you go.
Yeah, that's cool.
It's just a real cool tattoo, you know what I mean? The eyes are so exaggerated. I love the, what do you call it, the antenna things?
Yeah, I'd say antennas.
There's a little smoke going around one of them or something.
I think it's...
No, it's just it's like a
It's going
picture
to
moving
another
fast.
tattoo, and they blurred it out so you
Gotcha.
can see.
It's going real fast.
But yeah, the colors are dope. The fucking drawing's dope. I just love it. It looks like it fits the hand really well.
Yeah. Color choices are great.
They are, and they're saturated as shit too, man. That's a lot.
Yeah.
It looks really good though. Good contrast and everything.
Fits the area perfect. I love the mint, on the top and on the one side.
That color
Slick.
tattoos just look so good too. Yeah, that's a goodie. I like the contrast in that, especially that mint against that darker blue with that golden yellow right beside it. That works real nice.
I also think it's pretty smart that, like, all of the, normally you exaggerate features and faces, but all of the features that need to be exaggerated for something so small are exaggerated in just the right proportion so that when that thing's old, it's going to be great.
Yeah, I like the tilt of it as well, kind of headed towards that thumb, that open spot. That works really nice.
Yeah, like this corner thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a good placement.
You got to nail a hand tattoo.
Dude, it's not that much space, really. It's pretty tight.
Yeah.
Especially if it's a little hand.
And you got to, you don't want to completely button it up above the knuckles, but you also don't want it cascading over the knuckles.
Yeah.
So you got to figure out, which portion of this is going to heal good. Mm-hmm. If I'm on the knuckle a little bit, you know what I mean?
Dude, that little bit just over that middle knuckle looks good, though.
Exactly.
That's a nice trick, because when that thing is closed, it's going to have a good shape to it.
Yep, for sure.
kind of pulled down a little bit on that spot. It's cool.
That little bit of dark blue looks dope too.
It does. It's just fucking in there.
Yeah, when you gotta, I remember talking to Bruno about getting my hands done, and Dallas's hand tattoos, like I said, they poured over his knuckles like way far down. I just didn't love it. And so Brian starts to line this one, and he goes, "I don't like hand tattoos at all." And I was like, "The fuck?" And he's like, "Yeah," and he had like a star with a banner and nothing in the banner. I was like, "Well, you can't make a decision what you can put in your banner, much less what to get on your fucking hand." But he was like, "Nah, we went back and forth a little bit, but he's like, yeah, I like stuff on the corner, but I don't like a whole hand tattoo." And I was like, yeah, I mean, there's levels to it all. Like I said, I didn't want mine going over my knuckles. I thought it was a lot. Yeah, this one's just fucking nailed.
I think we both like looking at
I mean, some people dig it though. You know what I mean? Any of y'all look dumb like that?
Yeah, oh, yeah.
No, they're onto your
That
knuckles.
was just a big cover up.
Oh, yeah.
Just go over a little bit. But you're from Michigan, it's different.
Yeah.
It's different.
We're a different breed.
It's like I'm on layer 3. Fuck off.
Yo, Jake was just in and out today, and I guess you'll see him mostly on Friday, but he got his second layer started from Angela, the Pirate Head.
Sick.
Cool as fuck.
Yeah, that shit
Jerry
was
Pirate
funny.
Head.
Dave Capella sent him a photo of the other side of Jake's arm, so it's like same colors and stuff, and was like, "The fuck happened?" Like it wasn't there, you know?
Yeah.
And he's like, "Don't be a smart ass. It's on the other side." Like he wasn't falling for it at all, but we all thought that was due to the genius.
Yeah.
Did Jake send that to Capella?
No, Capella sent it to
To Ange.
Angela. Yeah, my bad.
Anyway, great fucking hand tat.
Yeah, that thing's cool.
Yeah. Super sick.
Chris, I think you're up, right?
Ooh, that's
Yeah.
a
My
goodie.
man.
Fucking love that dude's stuff.
Dude,
Chris, that's your
Yeah.
logo? Oh, come
Chris
on, bro.
is-
what a nice
So,
fucking great guy.
Obviously, I was, looking for skulls. And this is one of my go-to dudes for, obviously, hitting
Everything.
skulls. Well, for everything, yeah. But if I'm ever just looking for ideas, I go to his page.
Man, his stuff is
Just-
so clean,
Yeah.
so tidy, clever.
Yeah, he's got all the tricks. He's
Yeah.
exceptional tattooer. Like everything he does is just a little bit better than the rest. He's a super nice fucking guy, man.
Yeah,
Like,
I met him.
I've never had the chance to meet him.
Man, he's so fucking cool. Him and his old lady are just good people. He's good friends with Kurt Bear, who's a friend of ours. So, we spent time with them, a fair amount of partying with them in Sacramento and in Aachen. A lot of fun, man. Great fucking guy. Like, to be such an ill tattooer, he's super humble, just super nice guy.
When I met him in Sacramento, I met him with Kurt and was just introduced to me as Chris. So I'm chatting it up with him.
Like he's
Some
Chris.
random
Like
Chris
just
guy.
some random
One of
dude.
us.
And he was cool as fuck, no big,
I think
absolutely
I remember,
awesome.
yeah, I remember
And then
talking about
like an hour or so goes by and somebody said something or like I heard his last name or in some way it registered
Yeah.
as to who the fuck he was. And so I completely stopped what I was doing, went back over, reintroduced. And I'm like, I'm a fucking huge fan of your
Yeah,
shit,
dude,
dude. Like
so
I didn't
good.
realize who he was, But yeah, super awesome.
Yeah,
Big fan of his
amazing.
stuff.
It's just, it's never overdone. It's just
I think-
the right amount of everything.
Yeah.
Him and
Always.
Topper together are like a dynamic
Yeah.
duo. I think they work well.
But yeah, the tattoo, the color choices are great. Fucking whatever that is, holding the egg yolk in the eye. Right
Doesn't
amount
matter what it is.
old
man.
like
It just
pink
looks
electric biker cheese. You know what I mean?
Strawberry hubba bubba.
But
Yeah.
it looks so ill. And
I
again,
believe
good.
that's
Like
big
chainmail
It
type
might
stuff
be.
around it is so
yeah.
sick.
And it back to like this last tattoo, like the color choices are great. The color for that like kind of blue gray for the chainmail, fucking super good with all the rest of that. The gold.
Golden.
Yeah, man, Chris is a crusher, and you can look at his page and just
Totally.
Yeah, just
Just
let
hit
it
after
roll.
hit.
Yeah.
Can you pull this page up, Avery? You mind? It's worth looking at five. Yeah,
Yeah.
immediately everything.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Scroll down a little bit. Yeah, look at that peach. Fuck at this painting he did.
Shit.
It's super fucking cool, man.
So cool.
Yeah, let's find a tattoo though. On down a little bit. Look at that back. Not finished, but super dope.
Pissed as fuck though. It's so sick.
Yeah, man, he's just a fucking destroyer.
That fucking neon yellow, that bat, or it's like
Love
green
that.
going. Yeah, dude,
Yeah.
that's fucking sick.
That chick next to it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's just
On
a
the
fucking.
tummy, get the fuck out.
He's just killing them. You know, he worked with Dan Smith and those dudes a bunch, and yeah. But he travels extensively, and he's just
He's a crusher.
puts it in. Great fucking guy.
Yeah.
Shouts to Chris and shouts to Kurt.
Absolutely.
They're lovely ladies, good people.
At the NorCal convention when I met Chris, I watched him draw on a skull spider on this dude's forearm, and it was flawless. It was beautiful, and then he just dumped alcohol on it, wiped it off, and I was like, I know he did it, and he went and looked up at me, and I was just like, that was really cool. And he goes, I didn't like the way it fit, and in my memory, it fit beautifully.
Yeah.
Like, I could have used that.
But I mean, what he ended up drawing was a skull with a dagger through it, and it was just as epic, But it's like that level of like professionalism of like willing to like scrap it because it's not quite what he needs,
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, good pick, Chris.
Indeed.
Great tattooer, great dude.
Yeah, man. So
Okay,
this guy,
okay.
this came up earlier, and I always kind of forget about this guy. There's so many fucking crushers. Yeah, exactly. And so he'd done both of those arms as well. But Ian's stuff is just fucking killer, man. Like, it's so saturated, it's so solid, and so tight.
thought out.
Yeah, man.
Amazing dude. Just fucking cool as fuck.
So
Yeah.
good. And same thing with just stylistically, like everything is so by the book and so just well done.
It's loud, but with the deep dark background and the gray middle, fucking cool as fuck.
And the background's tidy as shit, and it's
Yeah.
saturated.
That swirl, man, that's off to the right a little bit. It is so
Exactly.
fucking even and perfectly. And the left shoulder,
yeah.
it's just black stripe on it.
outlining
Dog.
the actual shoulder when you're looking at the arm, but
Totally.
then on the back it just works so well.
And then both sides going to those armpits just just ruin this motherfucker's month black. It's gonna hurt you for a while, black. You know what I
But
mean?
it's gonna look so good.
Oh man, it's exceptional.
Yeah, and I'd say he's the most enthusiastic person you've ever met about
Yeah.
getting into a tattoo.
I was scared to meet him, but he just was like the nicest
Yeah,
fucking
the first
dude
question
ever.
out of his mouth, I met him, and the first question out of his mouth, what kind of green do you use? And
He's hype, bro. He's
yeah,
hype.
which shade? And he, like a medium green. Like, actually medium green by solid. He's, I think I still use that. Hold on. And he started digging through his drawers. Like, whoa.
Man, we hung out at King's Ave one day, and he's doing a half sleeve chest panel, and it was 2:30 when they finally got it drawn how he wanted it. He worked on that motherfucker all day.
Is this the dragon koi?
It was a tiger, I think. It might have been a koi.
Was it a full or a half sleeve?
Half sleeve chest panel.
Okay, it's a different one.
It was fucking bananas, and he just worked on it, and when he left, it wasn't complete, but it looked so fucking completed. It looked so full. It looked so tough.
was
That dude
there.
walked in there with no tattoos on his torso,
Yeah,
and he
dude.
walked out of that motherfucker with the
Being-
Ian gangster shit. Like, it was fucking,
I love that.
and
I love
and
being able to
Ian's
do that.
hyper focused, man. He's like, he's into the job, man, and
He
very cool to watch.
He did one of the times I was there. He did, and one day it was a guy's first tattoo, wrist to chest, koi and dragon, and he only had the main components. He had the koi, he had the dragon head ready, and maybe one or two other parts. And he showed it. I think it was this kid's first tattoo, and he showed it to him, and you could tell the kid was just like,
Blown the fuck away.
no, he was like, where's the rest of it? He goes, oh, I'm gonna draw it on you. And like, there's no, like, his enthusiasm is so high. There's no
Yeah.
like, you sure?
I was like, oh, don't worry about that. He didn't say that. He goes, "Okay, I'm gonna draw it on you."
Yeah, and his
be
eyes
ready.
are this big.
It's coming.
And it was 2 hours later. He had drawn the whole thing on. He'd stenciled what he needed to, drew the whole thing on. He was very animated beforehand, but then like his room got real quiet, and then he did all that, and the kid came out, and he was looking at it, and I was like, "Fucking A right? Are you excited?" And he was like, "How do you do that?"
Well, I mean, I'm sure he studied. I'm sure he figured it out. But to put something on that's rigid and stiff, it's there, it's not moving, to make it look like it's got motion to what you draw to it. That's not for fucking newcomers and rookies right there. You know what I'm saying?
I would say that any listener that's in or viewer that is definitely into this tattoo and wants to see something quite fucking amazing, just go into Ian's feed and just go like this for a couple minutes. Not actually, not even minutes. Like maybe a minute, and then go back and then look at the evolution of how his design, because he got to that. And he was doing stuff that was wildly different, and all of it's flawless and completely stylized. He the last time I talked to him, he was like, I'm not really doing tattoos like this anymore. I'm doing tattoos like this now. And he had changed every tattoo that he got to start from that point on to look like, I want to say Horitoshi or something. And it's just like, it's an immediate overnight change, and that's what he's doing. And he's just figured it all, like studied it and studied it and studied it, and that's what he's going to do.
Like I said, when he's tattooing, he's hyper focused. You know, you can talk to him and shit, but you don't want to talk to him. He's very nice. He's very nice. You're that way sometimes, kind of. All y'all are. If you're super fucking into the thing you're doing, and you're and you know, maybe you're just in a curve, a weird spot, or something. I come with
Dead center.
Fuck. You know, but that's the sleeve you're talking about.
Yeah. That's the sleeve I'm talking about.
Yeah, bro.
It's so good.
Yeah, that's exactly
Man,
it.
the way that fucking dragon body comes up in the ground, that shit is wild, son. Shouts to Ian. Yes.
Big shout outs. Absolutely.
He's
Big
the
fan.
homie, man.
Big shout outs to hard work.
I hope he's in fucking Pagoda. Who's coming? You coming to Pagoda? Come on, Chris. I thought you loved the game, bro. I thought you were about it.
I do love it.
That's what I'm like. He's here
like,
right now. And that's
like, I got
like, what the fuck is wrong with me? He can't just be
I got
gone.
all these appointments and I got a fucking rock and roll to bring.
I got stuff.
Things to do.
I got stuff. Yeah. Anyway, big shouts to Ian, man. Shouts to
Indeed.
the whole King's app.
What you got, P?
Who's your?
Oh,
That was mine.
That was his.
Oh,
This was like a porter pick for
It
sure.
does.
Is that
Yeah.
cat looking at that, or was the cat existing already?
the cat is very terrified. It doesn't fucking
My cat
matter.
don't look scared of me at all.
wild.
I
Anyway,
think
yeah,
there's a
yeah.
there's a slight possibility that I had picked this a long time ago when it was just the audio, but I don't care. I love this tattoo. This is by
Wild,
Nickfilth.
bro.
Yeah.
Nickfilth is a
He'll be here in 3 weeks. No, 6 weeks. Province bringing him with him.
oh yeah, he's a fucking maniac. His tattoos are crazy. He just I don't know. I can go on and on, but this thing is just a great
So
example,
good.
and it's 401 weeks old. I dug for this,
But
because I
this is
knew.
an Avery powered show, and we can find that shit.
It's true. It's true. We can do
I was
the
just-
deep dive.
Yeah, it's a wild one, dog.
It is a wild one.
Yeah.
Totally worth the deep dive.
There's like
Zoom in on the upper half of that for me, please.
It's got a rocket
Yeah,
pad.
yeah. Yeah, that's wild. Yeah, Prowlin is coming the 23rd and 24th of August, and I think this fella's going to come on the 23rd.
Nice.
They're pals. That cat's cracking me up, but I know we're not here for that. There's that claw with the bio. Little jetpack on the shoulder.
Even just the
Crazy.
pink around the eyeball. Like
Yeah.
how he just selected
Little
little
squiggles.
spots to
Yeah.
like leave open is fucking sick.
And what about the little kitty nose peeking through the mask? Or the armor, rather. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Love it.
That shit's ill, man.
Love the little
It's just so
jetpack.
fucking loose.
Yeah.
But you talk about that
But it's
pink,
great.
like, you got to know your color palette well to be able to put that pink right next to that orange and it not be a thing. You know what I mean? Like, they work good, you know?
It's got a good little sheen on there too. Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, and there's a lot of tricks in it, like that feel like you know who he is inspired by. That let you it's fucking. Like, I remember seeing this being like, what?
Yeah. That thing's a fucking doozy too. It's from armpit to his man bush. Huh?
Yeah, it does his little
Manfro is ballfro.
little bikini tat there on the
Man,
claw.
that's a doozy. That thing's big.
Yeah, it is.
I love that I wouldn't know if this came out of like a biker shop or like a sick trad shop. You know? Like,
It could go either way.
Yeah, exactly. You put that all together, you got Steve Tiberi tattoos.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, that thing's cool as fuck.
It is
Big.
cool. Yeah, that's a good thing. I'm glad we went back to that.
Zoom in on the bottom half again, please.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's cool. That little hinge for that fucking ankle and stuff.
That's what I was
Come
gonna say.
on.
Like, when you respect the shape of the panther and then you armor it correctly, you don't, you know what I mean? You don't forget one for the other.
It's true.
Little spring loads.
Yeah.
Yeah, like you want to embellish that thing, but you also want it to
That's what he was talking about.
okay,
That's what he was
yeah,
talking about.
Yeah,
Poor
man.
kitty. I think it's fucked. I also like one of the things I love in a lot of biomech stuff is it's not completely symmetrical. Like obviously, this is a twisted thing, and it's in three. It's not shown in a symmetrical manner, but there's like these yellow spikes coming out of one side that aren't mimicked on the other. You know, there's elements like that. Like the forearms aren't the same.
If you look at the bottom half of the armor and just look at it a certain way, it looks like a different creature crawling down. You know what I mean? It looks like an eye and a nose. You know what I'm saying?
Shirky kind of.
Yeah, like some kind of dolphin or shark. Like, and then if you look at like its legs, it looks like it's like reaching for something or digging. That's fucking dope, man. Like, that's what it drew my eye to it when he first pulled it up. It's like, man, is that an extra John?
John.
That's the technical term.
I couldn't.
I love that Javi Castano put Madre Mia. What a great response.
Indeed.
Yeah, man. Good pick. Good
Yeah, that's a
pick.
cool one.
Good pick, all y'all.
Oh, yeah.
Thank y'all. Chris, appreciate you sitting in. Hope you had a little bit of fun, man. For folks watching at home, we've been doing this a long time, and Porter wanted to bring back some of the old ill shit. I'll probably gonna do the same. I was thinking about it when we were picking this week's stuff, but this is just to encourage you folks to seek out these great tattooers, look at the stuff they're doing, realize that they're above average, and support them, because you can have the best tattoos that are available.
It's true.
You don't have to settle at all. You can get tattooed by any of these
If you
pricks
hang out,
right here, or you can get tattooed by these motherfuckers here. But you can get tattooed by anybody we talked about, and this guy.
And that guy.
Yeah, it's very possible. This motherfucker did an ill fucking dragon today.
Yeah, great dragon head today.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say, like, the dude who would definitely have to comment something awesome on this is Lifetime Kirk. I'd wear that.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, because like Nickfilth and Lifetime and Kirk are like, their shit is like just synonymous, like just fucking bugged out.
Crazy.
What the fuck is going on?
Definitely.
Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you
No,
off.
it's all
in your
good.
outro.
Like, I was just doing the closing bit. But yeah, it's just why
That's
we
why
do
we
it.
do
You
it.
know, we
That's
want to
why we
fucking encourage you all to support the greats.
Yeah, go seek out good
Like I
stuff.
said, it's very attainable.
Absolutely.
Be sure and like and subscribe to this page. Follow No Lies Just Bullshit on Instagram. Follow Alley Cat Tattoo on Instagram. Chris, tell them how to see your shit and get tattooed by you, sir.
I'm in Lansing, Michigan at Fish Ladder Tattoo Company. You can find me on Instagram at Fox Tattoos.
Yeah.
Or hollering like crazy and scared and the bejesus out of the front row somewheres.
Yeah. Or that.
Yeah, he sings in a rock and roll band.
He did the rock
I
and
don't know
roll.
if it's singing.
He screams in a rock and roll band. I don't even know if it's rock and roll. It's probably got some specialized name that I don't even know
some
about.
subgenre.
He's so
bullshit.
angry.
Porter, what kind of music is it? Please. Describe.
I don't have time.
Describe the genre, please.
It's progressive, definitely. There's a sludge element, but a hint of sludge. What is it? With a hint of shit.
Anyway, he played.
But there's a new in there, but it's not NEW, it's NUE or NE. Yeah, whichever one.
AC, talk to him, please.
You can see my work on Instagram at AE Connor or live and in person at Alley Cat Tattoo at Raptown, VA.
Most of the time. B?
Yeah.
You can find me singing I Just Died in Your Arms Tonight in the shower.
Having a Chardonnay to speak easy.
Sorry, you can find me at Alley Cat Tattoo, and you can also find me at Porter_electric on Instagram.
Boom, there it is. Peace.
Died in your arms tonight.